Are there any David Attenborough fans out there? If so, you might be familiar with this quote. All life is a balance between cooperation and competition, between order and chaos, between stability and change. In this video, we're going to look at one of the ways that our bodies keep this balance. We're going to look at apoptosis, or programmed cell death. Let's start from the outside looking in. This is a sample of human tissue, and if we zoom in just a little bit, we can see some individual cells. These cells are all healthy and doing their normal functions. But sometimes things can go wrong. A cell can get damaged and it can't always be repaired. Or a cell can become so worn out that it can't continue its function. Or even if a cell is working perfectly well, it may receive an order from the body to die. For example, when we develop as an embryo, we have to get rid of some cells to form the fingers and toes. So these cells are going to die. But the important thing is that they die in an orderly fashion without harming the surrounding tissue. That's what we mean by programmed cell death. In this video, we'll show you what happens to the cell and why this process is so important for life. Okay, let's zoom into one of those cells. We're going to show the intrinsic pathway first. Sometimes things can go wrong within the cell itself. For example, if the cell has damaged DNA, that could be a reason for the cell to die. Here we see a nucleus with the genetic material inside. The DNA is a double helix, and you can see this pink glowing line through the middle. It represents the two strands of DNA held together by hydrogen bonds. But now we have a crack in the DNA. Every time the cell replicates its DNA, there's a chance that a mistake could happen. Chemicals can be attacking the DNA, or it could just be a random event. But this could lead to cancer if the cell doesn't destroy itself. So let's follow this crack. It's spreading through the DNA. When the DNA is too damaged to repair, the cell needs to die. And here we see another key player, the mitochondria. It will release certain proteins into the cytoplasm. And you can see it literally diffusing or spreading out in the cytoplasm. Cytochrome C binds to another protein which activates an enzyme called caspase. Caspase is one of the executioners of apoptosis. And you can see it getting activated. And notice that it spreads throughout the cell. You can think of this as a signal to other parts of the cell to start breaking down. Now let's follow another molecule of cytochrome C. Now they form a large complex called the apoptosome. The apoptosome activates another caspase. And now we have many executioner caspases in the cell. Once again, you can see it spreading through the cytoplasm. Remember that everything in the cell is made up of molecules and everything is in balance. When the executioner caspases break down certain proteins, this upsets the balance and the cell starts to shrink. Let's take a look outside the cell. The membrane of the cell. They're like little vesicles full of the remains of the cell. But these vesicles don't harm the surrounding tissue because inflammation would upset this balance. And finally, immune cells called macrophages. But there are other cells in the body that can do this too. Once again, we see this balance being kept. The cell is broken down into small pieces and taken care of by neighboring cells. And that's why we call this process apoptosis, programmed or controlled cell death. Now we've looked at the intrinsic pathway where we had damage to the DNA. But what if the cell receives an order to die from outside the cell? For example, during development, the cells on our fingers and toes receive this signal so they can die and leave the space in between. This is called the extrinsic pathway. Let's take a look. Here we have a death ligand outside the cell, and it binds to receptors on the cell membrane, as you can see. And once again, we have the same result. But we hope that we've given you a good overview of apoptosis. At the beginning of the video, we saw a quote about balance. New cells grow, but old cells and damaged cells are removed. And this keeps everything in balance. Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something new. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. We're here to make more videos like this one.